Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lori's Boston Found, where thrifted is the new black. My name is Lori. I am a fashion reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and I also have my own website, lorisbostonfound.com. Welcome. If you are new here, it is so nice to have you as part of my community. On this channel, we discuss all things reselling. So I wanted to jump on and let you know that today's video is a partnership with Ana Luisa Jewelry. I've worked with Ana Luisa once before and I just adore this company, truly. My first order, I got this awesome Brook necklace as well as a chunky ring and some big hoop earrings. And this time I decided to go a little bit more subtle for summer. I wanted some layering pieces, so I went with this beautiful necklace. I'm just gonna come in close here. It has like the eye on it. This is already sold out on their website, but what I loved about this necklace is that it came with two pieces. It was like a 2-in-1 with two separate chains. So Angelina has already claimed the shorter necklace, and I am going to keep this one. It has that classic ball and chain design that I absolutely love. And I also got these earrings. These are the Isabella Trio earrings. I'm gonna get in nice and close. They also have these in singles, and they also have them with pastel stones. I went with the white stones to just stick with diamond look because of course that's what I love. But anyways, in addition to these beautiful pieces, they are running a promotion right now that benefits the CDC. So they have this beautiful Unity bracelet that I'm going to pop up right here. It's a unisex leather bracelet that's adjustable with 3 interlocking chains. And it's to represent our connection with one another. And Ana Luisa reached out to me to tell me about this promotion and ask if I wanted to share it with my audience. I was like a definite yes. So this is a partnership, but it's not a paid partnership. It is more of a pay it forward sort of promotion. So they're charging only $25 for these beautiful bracelets. I'm waiting for mine to come in the mail, but I also got 3 bracelets for the 3 people who I credit with starting me on my reselling journey. And that is the Bins Queen, Rafaela, who is the Bins Queen on Instagram. As many of you know, we worked together in American Girl, and even though I had been a reseller for many years, she introduced me to the reseller community, which has changed my life. And I am forever grateful to all that Rafaela did to get me started. The second person who I sent a bracelet to was Jenna at Empty Hanger. Jenna was like university of reselling to me when I started. I consumed, I think, every single video Jenna had put out from the beginning on a daily basis. And a lot of the systems I have in place were inspired by what Jenna is doing. And I haven't heard from Jenna, but I did send her a bracelet and I hope she received my message. And the third person who I sent a bracelet to was my good friend Courtney at Common Tags, who I think was a bit of my cheerleader when I first started on YouTube. And our friendship has just grown and I'm so grateful for her. And so I wanted to share these with these 3 women who helped me in my journey in hopes that they will share the message of the Unity bracelet with their community. I also have 2 others that I purchased outright to share with my community. So I'm also looking for people to share the Unity bracelet with who can just keep spreading the message. If you are interested in treating yourself to some incredible Ana Luisa jewelry, I have a link in my description for you, of course, for 10% off. Their gold is recycled. They are making an effort to be carbon neutral by the end of 2020 and continue to do that moving forward. So their sustainability model is right in line with what so many of us resellers believe in. Their prices start at just $39. I mean, this is not, they do not mark their stuff up like other designers do, and the quality is gorgeous. So I encourage you to check it out, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Just to quickly give you a briefing about today's video, I am going through my junk drawers, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to find things that I could potentially sell on eBay, as I am making an effort to list more over there and push myself to get more familiar with hard goods and their value. So I'm going to show you a bunch of things that I picked up, not that I picked up, that were just in my junk drawers when I cleaned out a couple spots in my house, and I'm going to get an estimated value. And at the end of the video, I'm going to decide if this is for me or if I'm going to stick to clothing. So enjoy the video. So I recently cleaned out my office and my bedroom, and in doing so, I came across so many things that I am just done using. Right here, I'm attempting to take out of the box this Precious Moment cheerleader. I used to love this collection so much when I was a kid. It's unfortunate that it doesn't seem to be worth a lot. I'm not even sure if this is going to be worth listing for me. It looks like the best one that sold was $5 and the sell-through rate looks terrible. So moving on, we're going to see if any of these things are worth selling. That I'm keeping, that 23andMe. This Michael Kors wallet, I will probably run comps on. Get that out of there. This is a Scout wristlet that is brand new with tags. I will list that for sure. Although I have to see what that would cost too. These are just some ornate frames that are pretty, but I've been pulling a lot of pictures out of frames and just trying to get things on the wall as opposed to cluttered on my counters. So those may end up getting donated. I bought this at the bins with the intention of selling and then never sold it. This is a portable charger, but I don't know where the corresponding cords are that go with it. Could be worth something. I'm terrible with electronics. These were just my son's glasses. He was happy to find those. I put those up in his room. Just so much junk. That's so overwhelming. This is like a hanging Mary Kay bag from years ago. Comps didn't look like anything to me worth listing. I think the problem is I don't get as excited for hard goods to list them. So it's like if the comps aren't great, I don't want to list them. I would rather donate, even if they're the same as like a t-shirt would be. So I'm going to insert the comps on this. This is probably one of the most valuable things I have. This is a Steinbeck Gingerbread Man that my daughter's best friend gave her when she was a little girl. And she used to dance the Nutcracker every year. It still has the hang tag. The only problem is that you will see she gave Angie a beautiful message on the bottom, and there goes the arm. So yeah, it's also numbered, but she wrote over the number. So I know that's going to hurt the numbers, but I will show you what the comps are. This is a fun one that I'm researching. So this is the Nutcracker that Angie's friend gave to her for her birthday when she was 12. So the brand is called Steinbeck and it's made in Germany, and it still did have that tag attached, but unfortunately there was writing on the bottom. But this is it. Maybe his name is called the Chubby Cake Baker. I'm not sure, but this is $91. These are listings, so these are not sold listings. $89. $99, $94. This one's listed for $180. That looks like the same one again. This one's $100, $439. This is an interesting category. I love doing research. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here and click on sold listings. And let's see what happens. So this looks like they took an offer listed at $94.99. This sold for $109. So here's my guy, although I'm missing, oh, that's just the hang tag. Okay, so confectioner, cake baker, chef troll. One of the other interesting things is mine is marked on the bottom with a number. So this one says 322. I'll have to look and see the number on mine. I'll pop it in here. I did take a picture of it earlier. 69, 36. So I'm thinking, there's my guide. See, this is a good example of why things go for a low amount when you put them on auction. This went for $22.50. That is very undervalued. 137, 123. All right, we get the point. More things from Life as a Dance Mom if you needed to adhere something. This is probably worth something, but my daughter told me we need to keep it because Rocco still needs it for math next year. Christmas hooks, those will go. Some gum. Who knows how long that's been in the drawer, and crayons. These glasses are super funny because these are my really good friend Marguerite's, and I borrowed them, and they're Prada. And I haven't given them back. So I need to get her permission to see if I can sell them because I don't think she liked how they looked on her. I'll have to give her the proceeds from that. I got to make a phone call on that one. This is a Longaberger little trinket case. that I will show you the comps on. This was, I think we just put a little jewelry in it. It has a liner. These are really quality baskets made in America. So what I searched here for this little Longaberger basket was just Longaberger breast cancer. And again, I clicked over on the left-hand side here to look at completed and sold. So this is exactly what I'm selling. I didn't realize it was from 2003. So Longaberger Horizon of Hope, Breast Cancer Awareness Oval Basket Lid and Liner, sold for $25 with free shipping. This is a similar one, sold for $24. These are other lines in the breast cancer theme from Longaberger. $30, that's larger than mine. $70, that's not what mine is. These are more in line. This is mine with the liner and the tag, $13. $10. Yeah, the resale just isn't. I think I can't remember what I paid for this. This one's $19.79. I think what I would do is list it for maybe $28, and I would probably charge shipping. I don't know if that's high, but I would definitely accept best offer. But I think I'll probably land around, between 15 and 20 for this. But, still probably worth listing because there are definitely Longaberger collectors out there still. Really just stuff I need to put in a dumpster here. It's still cluttering a lot of my house. This I got at the bins. Who knows what that's worth? Probably $3, but I will look. I'm going to try to get some sort of a total for all of these things. These are probably worth listing. These are Bose headsets that I actually got for a steal, either free or really inexpensive when I signed up for Apple Care. Not Apple Care, Apple Pay when I purchased like an iPad or a phone years ago. These could really be my winners right here, although I need to look into like what version they are. I'm sure mine aren't like the Quiet Comfort, which are all these 100 plus. I haven't seen exactly what I have. It's going to definitely require some more exploring, but none of these are under like $150. Oh, here we go. This is what I have right here. It's Beats. I was looking under Bose. It's not Bose, silly. It's Beats. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, this is where I'm at. Okay, 71, 83. I have the box with mine actually. This is what mine looks like, 76. Okay, so I'm going to estimate, this looks like mine exactly with the white case. I'm going to estimate $75 for this. All right, that makes more sense. Not Bose. I was losing it. Readers, a couple books in there. I always get sidetracked when the kids, when I come across memories. Anthony's penmanship is so good. We always joke that he could have a font just based off his penmanship. Just some pictures here. And then what's up here? Oh, more pictures. Here we go. So Jay and I at a wedding. Me and Dave Matthews, casual, best day of my life. One of them, Angie, first day of kindergarten. Aw, baby girl's graduating. Me on my 30th birthday. It's a big surprise party. Oh my gosh, my brother at the pool. Okay, enough with the pictures, Lori. Put them away. Rocco, Jay and Ange. Oh my gosh, enough. Okay. We're going to cut this out. Aw, cuties. You can see how you could just kill a day doing this. All right, the next thing I pull out of here is a Lululemon wristlet. It's called a goodie bag. And I love this. I love the colors. I just never used it. One of my good friends gave it to me. So I am going to pop the comps right up here for you to see. This is the Willow Tree brand. They sell little figurines. I've gotten these through the years. I'm not sure if this one is worth much, but I will look into that. It's always good to see what they're called on the back. And then this is a vintage eyeglass case and has some embroidery on it. The brand is Steiner, and I didn't see anything for this particular brand, but I did find some comps, and they average around $15 to $20, but
the sell-through rate was about 40% on eBay, but I need to get that mark out before I list that one. What's over here? Oh, some metallic tattoos. Up next is this Hot Wheels Millennium Falcon diecast. The box is open, but I got this at the bins and just never listed it. And then this is a price tag from my flash mob for my 40th birthday when they had a thrift store song flash mob theme. I'm not into selling these cases. Okay, so now I'm just going through what I'm going to sell. Found some hand sanitizer in there, which is worth a lot these days. Not selling. An old Apple Watch that's broken. Anthony's high school graduation invitation. More pictures. This is a crucifix from Rocco's room. I need to look at that and see if that's worth selling. One of the rooms to really get hit hard during this has been my mudroom. And I always say that my mudroom lives up to its name. That closet has so many items that need to go. These are like the best things ever. These are from IKEA and I painted them with the chalk paint. They're like this kind of lime green that didn't work in here, but they're phenomenal for storage on the wall and they just save so much space. Currently, it's mostly just shoes. I didn't paint the white ones, but I painted the green and did like a little opposite effect. So trying to transition these shoes out. These are ones that I think we're going to get rid of. Now that all of my kids are pretty fully grown, the shoe changes have slowed down a bit because for months and years, you're just constantly getting rid of shoes as they grow out of stuff. So I do want to go through this pile over here. This I just ran the comps on and decided it wasn't worth it, but I'm looking to donate a bunch of these things. But I did, my kids used to love this game, Hullabaloo. And it's just so easy to store, so I ran the comps, and this is worth about $15 to $20. I don't have like the little guy that goes with it. There's a little electronic box that I don't have. And I'm also want to grab these. My son Rocco was born the year that we reversed the curse, the Red Sox. Whoops. And he's getting rid of a couple of these banners, so I'm going to run the comps on those too. These are other things we've picked up. I think my mom got this for me. It's from the 50s. It's a really cool magazine. I'll have to check it out. It has a little bit of writing on the cover, but some cool images inside. And then we picked this up, I think, for my nephew at some point. It's a Stevie Nicks guitar songbook. I'm sure it's old. This one I found to be pretty interesting. So this is the music of Fleetwood Mac made easy for guitar. This sold for $24.99, not specifically Stevie Nicks. This lot of 3 sold for $9, $6, $5.50. This is exactly like the book, but this is for Neil Young, $11.50. This one is one of the more interesting ones to me. This one was $10, Jimmy Buffett. So I'm not seeing exactly that one. But I mean, I would estimate somewhere between $10 and maybe $18 for that songbook. That'll be an easy one to list, so I'll probably do that. Globe, I don't know if that's worth shipping. I'll probably just donate that. Maybe I'll look into that. And let's see. These are all my old passion planners. Not selling those, but I've said this before. I love this company, and I save my planners, which just adds to the clutter. But I don't know where those will go. Probably in the bookcase. And I want to recycle this box because I love leopard print. But in here, look at this, all old DS games from my kids. A lot of these are empty because the kids have like moved them and they don't really use their DSs. I know the Pokemon games are worth a good amount. But outside of that, I don't know, like maybe the Kirby games. Let me know if you see any really good ones in here. Hero Squad. But a lot of these cases are empty. And I think Rocco has the actual games in like a little case in his room. So I will need to look into those. Probably a very good time to sell these DS games. Although I know the Nintendo Switch has replaced the DS. Look at this mess, my poor basement. These are some hand-painted ceramic bookends that Jay's godmother had painted for him back in the 70s, and then Rocco had them for years. I have no idea if these are worth anything, but I figured I would take a look. I think they're unique enough that someone would be interested in these. These are from Rocco's room that I need to move. Those are actually really sweet. I debated saving those, but I think it's time to let them go. I'm curious what, this seems like something Lavender Clothesline would pick up. So I'm curious how these will do. Definitely not my wheelhouse. This is a super cute mug that I bought Angelina from Anthropologie for Christmas a couple years ago. Your tea bag goes in that little slot right there.
Just going to look quickly at hand-painted bookends sold comps on eBay. This is just how I research. So up here, I just did hand-painted bookends. And then over here on the left-hand side of the screen, you can click what you want to look at. So I just clicked completed and sold. So I'm just looking through here, $25, $35 on the vintage skull bookends. These were really good price at $59. And I'm wondering what people are doing for shipping. I would clearly charge shipping for the bookends because that would require some. This was $34.89 on hydrangea hand painted, and this was that was on auction. That's interesting. $35. I mean, these are 12. I feel like $56. Wow, some of these are really great prices. I feel pretty confident saying that I could probably get between $25 and $35 for those bookends. Some of these are very high, but I think that's definitely something I should sell. And she did a really great job with them. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, that is the comp. This is what I'm going by on the, oh, these clown ones are funny, although clowns totally creep me out. Wow, lots of bookends. $95. I'm actually so excited to sell those. I hope I get some good cash. Maybe I'll list them high and see. You know I'll list them high. What did you think? That was pretty eye-opening for me. It is really fascinating to see what is right in your junk drawers or junk piles or just castaway items in your home that you really don't consider. At least I don't consider, being somebody who focuses on clothing primarily. When I ran the numbers on all of the things here that I decided I wanted to sell, like I'm not going to sell the Precious Moments cheerleader. I'm not going to sell the crucifix. There were a couple of things that just weren't worth selling to me, but when I added everything up that was worth selling, my range was between $250 and $400 when I added everything up from this particular haul. That doesn't include the Nintendo stuff. That was just literally opening Pandora's box. That is a video for another day when I do a lot more research on those videos and actually find all the games that go in those cases. So I didn't even include that. I didn't include the globe, although the globes, I looked, some globes can be worth quite a bit because I think as maps change through the years, I didn't get into it too much, but I want to say when I looked on Completely, which is the app that I use to research a lot of the eBay comps, the globe, I think $40 was the median rate, but it really had a variety of things. So I don't know if that's the best tool to assess what a globe would really be worth. But anyways, I'm not selling it. I'm going to donate it. I don't want to ship it. I learned that hard goods are a little bit of a struggle for me. I don't have the same level of passion, but I see the value in it, and it is going to be good exercise for me. The other thing that is going to be so much easier about these items is no measuring. I don't have to report stains. It's just such a quicker process than clothing. So hopefully the listing process will be a lot faster for me than listing clothing. So we'll see. The range I found was between $250 and $400. So absolutely worth listing. What are your thoughts? Are you a hard goods person? Comment below. Let me know what you thought of my haul. Let me know if you think some of my estimates are off. In general, I'm curious what your favorite item was from the haul. I am pretty excited about the Nutcracker. I think that's going to bring some good money. And the Beats headphones, once I figured out that they were Beats and not Bose. And I'm interested to see how the bookends will do. So those are the things that I am excited about. Let me know what you like. Thank you all so much for watching today, and thank you to Ana Luisa for partnering with me on today's video. I hope you enjoyed that little walk down eBay lane and taking a peek at things you can find right under your nose in home and seeing what they're worth. I hope that my process in finding comps on some of these items was helpful to you. If you found it helpful, please go ahead and hit the like button on your way out. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back on Wednesday with another video. And don't forget, my code is below if you would like to check out Ana Luisa's jewelry. And I hope you're all doing great, everyone. Love you guys. Have a great day.